Hey everyone, it's Marcello here from the Toyota World YouTube channel, and I have a very popular Toyota Corolla just behind me. This is the 2024 Corolla Hybrid SE all-wheel drive. We're going to tell you why everyone loves this vehicle just ahead in this video. So with a Canadian MSRP of $30,450 plus your freight, PDI, fees, and taxes, this Corolla Hybrid SE features all-wheel drive and Toyota's latest Safety Sense TSS 3.0. And this model is one below the fully loaded model, which would be the XSE all-wheel drive. You'd have to go to that package to get something like Soft-Tech seats, heated rear seats, 8-way power driver seat, and so on. However, that one's got an increase of MSRP by $4,400 plus taxes. Let's take a closer look here at the front end of this Corolla Sport. The Corolla SE definitely has a little bit more of an aggressive front end and a little bit more of a distinctive front end with this honeycomb style front grille and overall sporty front fascia, even from these piano black accents throughout the front bumper. Take a closer look as well at these aggressively styled projector black housing headlamps, which also look very attractive on this model. It's got a unique 18-inch dark gray high polished alloy wheel wrapped currently in a Yokohama tire. It really adds to the overall sporty feel and look of this Corolla sedan. Of course, it wouldn't be an SE without a power moonroof, and the sportiness follows throughout the rear end of this Corolla sedan. You've got a little bit of a rear diffuser in the high polished piano black just at the lower part of the bumper. It's got the dual pipe over to the side in terms of the exhaust tip. You've got this nice little lip spoiler, which adds to the overall look and flow. What do you guys think of this rear end of this Corolla Hybrid? This is a hybrid, everyone. And off to the side of the vehicle, you got a little bit more of a piano black flare happening throughout the body, and of course an all-wheel drive badge to remind you this is an all-wheel drive Corolla sedan. Okay, now that we're on the inside of the vehicle, let's take a look at what the digital information cluster has to offer. So this is a 7-inch multi-information display system. It is digital, and it does allow you to toggle through a lot of your safety settings, your customization, your trip timer, your audio, multimedia, adaptive cruise control. You can go through your compass. So many cool customizable features here on this information display system. It does also have your temperature control here to let you know what's going on for the heating of your powertrain system. You've got your fuel gauge over to the right over there, and you'll be happy to know that this vehicle is equipped with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. And guys, let me zoom in over here. Check this out. Distance to empty. Clearly this has a full tank. 936 kilometers. You can convert that to miles if you like, but this is one of the reasons why everyone wants a Toyota Corolla, specifically hybrid. This is the SE all-wheel drive, so yes, you'll get a little bit of lesser fuel consumption mileage on the front-wheel drive equivalents, but still 936. I mean, come on, you can't complain with that. Over to the right, you've got an 8-inch multi-information display system, or multimedia, I should say, featuring the latest multimedia tech from Toyota, which gives you the wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, cloud-based navigation capability, and more. And yes, this vehicle is equipped with Remote Connect, comes with a 3-year trial. Underneath the hood, we've got a peppy 1.8 liter 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain system, giving you 138 horsepower. Now this is hooked up to an eCVT transmission. In terms of the fuel capacity, it is connected to a 40-liter gas tank, which gives you about 5.3 combined city and highway average, that's liters, 5.3 liters every 100 kilometers. You're also greeted with a lovely, very comfortable leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. And you can see here, you've got a couple different toggles and key features over to the left of your steering wheel. This is your control for the heated steering wheel. The vehicle is also equipped with an electronic parking brake. You do have a couple of different driving modes just north of your shifter, including an EV mode. So when you go over and toggle through, you can actually choose between sport, normal, and eco. Just north of your multi-terrain selection, you've got your high and low settings for your heated seats. And if you power this on, it's going to give you your wireless phone charger, which comes standard with the SE all-wheel drive Corolla hybrid. Okay, so the Corolla in general has been and always will be the bread and butter for the company. I mean, it's what really got the company going. It's the integrity, it's the reliability, the dependability, the amazing resale value, the overall low maintenance on these Toyota Corollas. When you go over to the hybrid equivalent, it's even better. I mean, did you see that fuel mileage distance to empty? In terms of safety, you've got TSS 3.0, which is one of the latest Toyota safety senses on these Toyota vehicles for 2024. So you've got to think there's a reason why when you go into your Toyota store and you want to order one of these, that it might take some time. But if you're patient and you're able to wait, I can tell you it's definitely worth the wait. How's the room inside the interior of the Toyota Corolla sedan? Well, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6'2". I won't tell you how much I weigh, but I can find myself pretty comfortable inside the interior of this Corolla sedan. And yes, this is a black roof liner. A lot of customers and viewers always want to know what color is the roof liner. It is black on the Corolla Hybrid SE all-wheel drives. I believe also on the XSEs as well. Comes with a power moonroof, which we already went over, but how's the space on the interior? Comfortable. I've got plenty of headroom, got plenty of legroom. I've got plenty of shoulder room. Now, granted, I'm a big guy, so probably whoever needs to sit behind me won't have the most amount of space. If it's a large adult, they'll have to sit on the other side. But overall, for such a compact, fuel-efficient sedan, it gives you everything you can ask for in terms of interior space. All right, so along with the blind spot monitoring system and the rear cross traffic alert, there's another feature that's really cool, and I've actually already had to use it on my Grand Highlander 2024 Hybrid XLE, and it's called Safe Exit Alert. So it's part of the TSS 3.0. What it does is when you open your door and the vehicle is still on or running, if there's anything approaching on the driver's side of the vehicle, whether it's I guess a pedestrian, I'm not too certain if it works on a pedestrian, but definitely when a vehicle is approaching, so if you're parked on the side of a road and you open your door, it will beep to let you know to watch out because something is approaching. Similar to how the rear cross traffic alert works when you throw the vehicle into reverse. If there's anything that's approaching from behind the vehicle, it will detect that and beep and let you know that you need to slow down or stop your vehicle. Okay, on the interior here, it is a fabric seat. If you want the leather on a Corolla Hybrid, or the Softex, I should say, you're gonna have to go with an XSE. But this is a really sporty and comfortable fabric. It's got kind of like a two-tone reddish mesh here with some red piping here. You've got some red stitching as well on the sides of the seat. Follows through nicely on the back seats. See that kind of dark red mesh there on the inserts. It's also got some red stitching on the center armrest here and even on the door paneling trims. And that's right, you probably caught it. It is a manually adjusted driver seat and passenger seat. For features like power seats, you're gonna have to go with the XSE, guys. In terms of trunk space, I'd have to say it's quite identical to that of the non-hybrid Corolla sedans. I mean, I just looked at a non-hybrid Corolla sedan a couple days ago, and definitely I don't see any difference in space, at least nothing drastic for sure. You don't really lose any convenience by going with the hybrid over the non-hybrid. Plenty of room here, especially for something of this size when we're talking sedan. Now, one thing I really appreciate from Toyota is the key fob itself on the Corolla sedan hybrid. You've got the lock, unlock, you've got the trunk release and your alarm panic mode, but in general the key itself is quite large and it has a good presence in the palm of your hand for a compact, smaller hybrid sedan. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video and review on the very popular Toyota Corolla 2024 Hybrid SE all-wheel drive. We'll catch you in the next video, guys. Take care.